Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. TBI is investigating of the shooting death of Martavius Banks. The mother of Martavius Banks speak out, and I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and I'm going to give you the rest of my commentary.
News now on Fox 13 News at 5.
We have that breaking new development tonight in last night's officer-involved shooting. Family members say that this is the man who police shot. His name is Martavius Banks, and we found out he had 6 outstanding warrants. Also new at 5, we learned that TBI has been called in to investigate this shooting. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Daryl Green.
Hi there, I'm Merle Purvis. Banks is still in critical condition tonight after being shot by police after they say he tried to run away. Fox 13's Alexa Lorenzo spoke with a friend of Banks who says the shooting happened inside his home.
He was shot inside of my house.
Martavius Banks' family and friends say an officer shot him inside this home. Memphis police say they pulled Banks over Monday at 6:30. They say he was armed, got out of the car, and started running away from police. That's when one officer fired.
Who said, Travis, I'm shot, help me. I'm like, who in there? I said, who in there? Because I heard gunshots.
Banks' friends and family shared this video on social media. They tell me they were in the home when it all happened.
I was there, heard the gunshots. I heard when the bullet ripping through the glass.
Police have yet to say where the man was shot, but regardless of that, people say it is unacceptable.
They come in our community with no consequences, no accountability, and they do the same thing over and over.
The homeowner says he pulled this from the entrance of his home.
The buckshot that was in the door.
Police found a gun on the scene, but some people believe the fact that the man was armed was not enough to justify the shooting.
It can be diffused. It can be stopped before it gets to the situation of violence.
Although police have yet to say anything happened inside the home, the family is sticking to their story.
It's actually in the inside of the house shooting. It's crazy.
In South Memphis, Alexa Lorenzo, Fox 13 News.
The officer was not injured and has been placed on administrative leave pending the investigation.
So there you have it, people. You got 25-year-old Martavius Banks. You know, I guess the mainstream, the media already try to say he has outstanding warrants. But again, what does this have to do with what happened to him that night? See, didn't I tell you every time there's a black man who's been shot by police, they're going to discredit him. The media already discredited him, defamed him like they did with Botham Jean, with that situation. See, whether he has a gun or not, I'm gonna keep it like this. Did he point it to the officers? We don't know if he did or not, because guess what? The officer's body camera wasn't even turned on. And what about, and witnesses says that the shooting that happened inside the house, he was shot in the back. So when he run away from police, as I said, he was running away from police. So he was upstairs, and if you heard the family says that he heard gunshots, Martavius Banks got shot in the back, killed him. Well, let me rephrase that. He's still in critical condition. As this reporter says, he's still in critical condition. But this just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a problem. And if it was justified, why did the Memphis police ask the TBI to investigate, which is the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation? Why did they ask him to investigate this situation with fellow officers? See, the thing of it is that you have this rookie cop, and basically he according to Martavius' mom, that he was basically literally just shot his son in the back. They claim that they found a gun in the scene, but even if there was a gun, basically when he ran away from the officers, he wasn't a threat to them anymore. But yet they still shot him in the back. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wait. We're definitely gonna wait and see how this story plays out by the TBI. But as far as I see, the Memphis police has basically knowing that they were wrong in this case. And whether he had a gun or not, he ran away from the officers, which means he's not a threat to anyone. And then the mother said that he didn't have a gun. So we gotta wait until, well, we ain't gonna wait till the facts come out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until to how this situation plays out. Once the situation plays out, and then one of them have to held accountable or something. So the mother and her family members and friends says that, you know, they shot Martavius Banks in the back while he was in his home by police. But then he said that he had a gun, but they didn't say where the gun is, let alone, as you said, the body and the dash camera wasn't even turned on. So it sounds to me that this is a major cover-up by the Memphis police. And so obviously that, again, that's why the TBI was involved. Because it's a major cover-up by the Memphis Police Department. So, you know, my thoughts and prayers goes to the Martavius Banks' family, because we don't want nobody to get hurt or killed like this. But at the same time, it's like, the thing is that they say that there's a gun. There's no evidence of that because no body cameras, no dash cameras was on during that time of that shooting. And obviously that the family said that really that the officer shot him in the back while he ran away, which means that he wasn't a threat to the officers anymore. He was running away from the officers. And as far as he had outstanding warrants and stuff like that, again, like I said, they bring it up, try to smear the victim. Doesn't matter. Put it like this. Yes, he has a past, but what does this have to do with what's going on with him now? And this is why the media always, now you notice that they don't do it to white victims. They don't smear him or her on the video. They're not going to. But it's only black victims that always get shot or killed, and they're trying to you know, blame the victim of all of this. Wow. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this article and video. Share this video. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Subscribe my reaction channel. And subscribe my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.